It's not every day you watch a seasonal show that happens to be CGI and you think, damn, this is fucking hard to watch. You know, after the massacre of X-Arm, shows that aren't in the traditional 2D plane have a stigma of just being fucking bad. Not because of story, but because how different and odd it feels. Beastars and Land of the Illustrious are titles you'll hear when talking about good type of CGI, and just so happens that both are made by Studio Orange, and a lesser known show being High School Girl, having a rougher side of animation, but still pulls through as an enjoyable watch. So following that trend, Shinigamibocchan to Kuro Maid is a must-watch this season.
Shinigami.
You have a boy who was cursed by a witch, that anything he touches that has life dies, and because of that, he lives isolated in this mansion. Yes, rich bitch status. Isolated but not alone. He has one butler and one maid, and the relationship between them are the foundations for this show. Last season's Nakatoro-san and even early ones like Uzaki-chan and Takagi-san have this subgenre of girl teases guy because girl likes guy, and this show just adds another to that list. What makes this anime unique is that Bocchan and Alice know they like each other, but are stopped by his own curse. But that doesn't mean she'll stop teasing him. It's a cute dynamic dodging the sad part about the curse and highlighting that things aren't always as bad as it seems. But wait, what about the animation? Did we forget about that already? Well, exactly. The whole scenario of the back and forth between them shadows over the fact that this isn't 2D most of the time. Yes, not really a spoiler, but spoiler warning I guess. There are 2D people, but they're background characters. Think of those robotic CGI students in any school fucking anime you see that fill up space, but reverse that. It's weird. It really caught me off guard the first time I wanted less 2D in an anime. By using CG, the motions do feel smoother and more sensual, thus making the whole teasing aspect we've all seen by now feel different by still doing the same thing. Let's jump back into their dynamic. Bocchan loves Alice and Alice loves Bocchan. Unlike the other type of girl tease boy shows, their interests are canon and not visually implied. It's past the point of getting attention, but rather keeping the flames alive, so hopefully one day they can actually be together. For me, that's cute as fuck and sells me on the show even more. Oh, but the CGI doesn't really bother me. Oh, I can't watch CGI. I like pineapple on pizza. I said it. I can eat it with or without it, while only you can eat it without. I have more options. Just like the CGI, more options when it comes down to it. But look, this isn't a food channel. This is a sad excuse for an anime channel. So yeah, give Shinigamibocchan to Kuro Maid a shot if you haven't already. If you're new to CGI, then I'd recommend that this would be a good introduction to this type of animation style. It's a romantic comedy with potentially a supernatural aspect coming later on, mixed with over-the-top cute moments that make me declare Alice is best girl for this season, for her faithful and playfulness towards Bocchan through events they share together. They're basically ready for marriage if they didn't have this curse. But yeah, until next time, that